This school, known as the Wolf Pack, formed a group to get their masks back. Yeah, students at the University of Nevada, Reno, they have them there, Tyrus, staged a walkout this week in protest of their state removing its mask mandate, which is like demanding to keep your seatbelt on after you've stepped out of your car. Some 50 very well-adjusted students marched on campus to demand their school keep masks in place, even though Nevada ended their mandate on February 10th. These sound like the kind of students who remind the teacher he promised a quiz today. Their governor had said they got rid of the mandate because COVID cases plummeted. Yet an online petition to reinstate the requirements has been signed by over 2,000 people who've either made COVID fear their religion or just have really gross teeth. Meanwhile, a dad who tried to speak without a mask at a suburban Chicago school board meeting got an earful from a board member who was having none of it.
We need to have you put on your mask, sir. That's what
I can't speak with my mask on. I can't articulate. I have a medical, but you're not going to honor medical and
No, you have a
religious
medical
exemption.
exemption.
I have a mask. I could wear the mask on my head if you want. I mean, it's just, you can wear your mask on your balls.
Okay.
You don't wear the mask. Get the out of here. Get him the out of the room if he can't put his mask on.
Wow. Wearing your mask on your balls? Here I thought I was the only one. Finally, Coachella, the popular outdoor music festival, not my third cousin, announced it's returning this year with zero COVID restrictions. No tests, no proof of vax, no masks, no Fred Durst. Event organizers say if you're in a high-risk category, like being poor or unattractive, then maybe consider not going. Instead, go to one of Jamie Lissau's shows, where you never have to worry about social distancing. Aw, now I feel bad, Kat. You laughed at that joke. You're disgusting, Kat. Apologize to Jamie.
No, I'm not going to apologize for being disgusting.
What's wrong with kids these days?
Those kids, okay, well, they're either desperate to feel important or they're stupid or both because they're wearing the masks outside.
I know.
On their outside march. And I'm not, okay, there might be some masks that in some situations are beneficial, but outside, like, do you wear a condom to the bar too, buddy? Like, what is wrong with you?
Wait, what's wrong with that?
Well,
somebody likes to be prepared. You never know, and it takes a while to put
really
it on.
not that much different. You don't need to wear a mask walking around outside. There's no reason for it other than you want to, like, there's no reason for it.
There's a big time when you're putting on a condom that all things could fall apart.
So they can wear a mask if they want to.
Yes, I'm not stopping them.
They don't have to get a mandate back in there. And I just worry what happens when something very difficult and unexpected in their life actually visits them.
I know.
That's what I worry about.
Young people,
generationally.
like, do you know anybody with a
Stuff
serious
happens
illness?
and it's really hard.
Yeah.
You will be rejected. You won't get that seat in the college or that job or that promotion or that relationship. And you're going to need to have to cope with it maskless.
That's the best point. They're not saying you can't wear your
Put
mask.
it on.
Yeah, just put it on.
That's like when
Just like somebody told you tonight, we don't have a dress code and you took them seriously.
That's right. This is the
I told you not to mess with that woman. She don't play.
Or her
Let it
kids.
go.
I don't
Yeah.
think I even did anything. I think I got framed in a way that made me.
I just like that I don't have to insult you today.
No, yeah.
Kellyanne's taking up
He's
the...
a sweethart. I like to be funnier than a comedian.
You are
I'm
funnier.
often not.
But honestly, though, like this story's so dumb that I misread the headline at first.
You thought they didn't want the mask, right?
I thought
I
they
knew
were
it.
leaving because of the mask. That's how dumb it
Same.
is. And then I even looked at the video just to see if anybody was wearing like cloth masks, and a lot of them were not wearing the N95s.
Wow.
Let's read a book. Like let's really do this. You know what I mean? I
Yes.
don't know. It's just
Yeah, but it's sad. What's wrong, Tyrus? You look like you're crying.
Because
Is a little bit.
so I had a friend named in high school, and I was mad that he had a date and I didn't, and I told him that he had to wear it before because you got to be ready. You don't want to not be able to put it on, so
Terrible.
he wore it the whole time. He ended up telling her he had it on, and she slapped him, and she wouldn't be his girlfriend
my
anymore.
God.
Sorry. But that was funny.
Good thing you repeated it
And
now
I could
on
just
TV.
sum up this
Yeah,
whole.
we'll have to
whole-
bleep his name.
No, it's cool. He'll be like, "Well, I'm on TV," or if he could be, who knows? If he listened to that, if he took that advice, God knows what happened to him.
He blew up a condom factory.
Probably. But,
Killed 800 people.
right. But shame on all of you for
I'm
picking
crying.
on these kids.
Yes.
I told you before, they're just slow smart.
Yes.
I
I've had
looked,
learning changes in the past year.
Yes.
I looked into it, and none of these kids study science, and most of them were wrong side of history majors.
Good one.
Hey, you got to. I'm a friend.
You're in the green. Stay there.
Yes. All right. Up
eye
next,
contact.
if your partner makes a racket in bed, would you sleep solo instead?
Hey, Sean Hannity here. Hey, click here to subscribe to Fox News YouTube page and catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis. You will not get it anywhere else.